Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jen J, and today's video is another episode of Couch Conversation. If you're new to my channel, Couch Conversation is a series that I started last year, right before the Pen Pizza. It's a series where we catch up, talk about our life goals, talk about what's going on. I also wanted to have like guests on this series, all of that before, you know, the pen puzzle started. Now we're not gonna have any guests, okay? We're gonna do what it do. Maybe virtual eventually. But anyways, in a nutshell, it's a series where we talk about us leveling up. So without further ado, let's get this video started. So today is February 13th. This year seems like it's flying by. I don't know about you guys, but I blink and a week goes by. I don't understand it. I feel like this year just started. So let's talk about the things that we usually talk about, you know, life, Instagram, YouTube, brand deals. I think that's what we usually talk about. Life is going good. I feel like life is flying by though. Like I said, I blink and a week goes by. I'm trying to stay on top of things though. One of the things that I've been doing to keep track almost of life at this point is taking my bullet journaling to the next level. As you guys know, a couple of years ago, I started doing the bullet journal, and honestly, it kind of like changed my life, okay? I modified now. I do a lot of it a little bit more on a digital level. I use my iPad, which also has been changing my life. So I have been planning like crazy. I plan to plan now. Insane, out of this world. So what I've been doing lately to manage my 9 to 5 and also influencing, because things are getting busy on both front, is to plan out my days. And when I plan out my days, I just want to give you guys a little tip. I plan out like 2-hour blocks. So for example, after my 9 to 5, I know obviously I have to do my influencer stuff, and I block out like 3 2-hour blocks. So I can work on YouTube for 2 hours and then switch up and work on Instagram for 2 hours and then switch up and work on the website for 2 hours. By the way, yes, I am still working on the website. I know I said at the beginning of the year, this is one of the things that I wanted to have this year is my own website / blog, a little part of the internet that is mine. It's happening. It's coming. I'm building it myself, so it's taking longer than I anticipated. Plus, you guys know me, being a bit of a perfectionist. I want everything to look good. I want everything to be kind of like perfect. So it's taking a little bit longer. By the end of February, I feel like I should give myself a time frame. If I give myself a time frame, then I'm probably going to finish it. So by the end of February, I want it to be done. Anyways, so I will block out these 2-hour chunks. First of all, I don't get bored. I don't feel like I'm working on the same thing forever. But also, it breaks up my day. I can work on a little bit of YouTube, for example, every single day. Which is why I've been so consistent on YouTube lately. I don't know if you guys noticed, but these videos are coming out twice a week. We haven't even missed a video yet this year. Crazy! I'm so proud of myself. We're gonna talk about YouTube a little bit later in this video, but let's wrap up the life portion. Relationship's going well. Bay's doing good. Mentally, I'm also doing well. I think the fact that I've been planning my days and accomplishing little goals that I set for myself, I think that's really just been making me feel very accomplished. It's very rewarding. So I feel really good. And my mom is coming in. Mami, tout moun yo ap mande pou, viens dire bonjour. And she didn't even close the door. Don't you love when they do that? Okay, my bad, y'all. Mentally, I'm in a really good space. Although, you know, I haven't been leaving the house. So at the beginning of January, I really felt being in quarantine for so long. And it wasn't even because I want to go out and see people. I'm extra introverted. I just wanted to go out and get my nails done. That's it. I just want to go to a nice fancy restaurant, maybe have a nice meal, and then get my nails done. So I've completely given up on my nails. I've just cut them all out. We're au natural, like God wanted me to be. I've given up. Given up. I hope you guys are doing well mentally, okay? Don't let people ruin your energy. Don't let other people get to you. There's so much that we need to manage right now, especially with how the world is going. So control yourself, replenish your energy, do what makes you happy, and have strong boundaries. I feel like I should have a video on how to create boundaries, because it's so important. Ever since I've done it, I've been much happier. It's crazy. So life is good. Moving on to YouTube. Let's talk about YouTube. Okay, I'm really excited to talk about YouTube today. So as I told you guys, I've been very consistent with the videos this year and I'm very happy. It's taking a lot of planning. It's happening and I don't really feel overwhelmed or stressed or anything like that. Although, you know, I'm filming today and this video needs to go up tomorrow. But it's okay. This week we had a little slip up, but we're gonna get back on the planning bandwagon. I just want to give you guys a little background story with YouTube. If you're new here, I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of new. My channel grew substantially last year, so there's a lot of new faces. So if you're new here, I started my channel back in 2011. Okay, it's been a really long time since I've been in YouTube, but I was never consistent. I never saw it as a career path, job, or whatnot. It was kind of like my hobby. And on top of that, I never even wanted to monetize it because I just had such a bad relationship / misconception around money. So I felt like if I started monetizing my YouTube, I would lose the passion and the love that I have for it. So I never wanted to monetize it. I was just uploading videos whenever I wanted to upload, videos that I enjoyed, videos that I like. I enjoyed creating, so I was just creating. It was my little bubble. It took me out of life, so to speak. My relationship with money, I swear, is a topic for another day. It's very interesting how much I've grown. So yeah, I started my channel after I lost my father and I didn't really know how to cope with all that emotion. So I just created this bubble and kept uploading. Fast forward to 2019, because I was so on and off with my channel, I had no direction. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I didn't know where it could take me. I felt really lost with my channel, and in 2019 I gave up. It's taking too much out of me. I don't have time, life is busy. We had just moved into this house, so things were kind of like insane. And I gave up. I went back and counted and I uploaded 8 videos for like the first half of 2019. 8 videos! To put it into perspective, I upload 8 videos a month now. The entire year, I really felt like I had, you know, I had given up. I spent months without uploading. And then it started eating at me. I kind of felt like, you know, I was a failure. Like I started something and didn't finish. So I was really hard on myself then too. But anyways, I came back onto YouTube. The latter half of 2019, I still uploaded like 8 videos. So I was still struggling with how I was going to make it work, but I was trying to figure it out. I wasn't just wallowing in my sorrow. I was kind of like in a mindset where I wanted to make YouTube work. 2020 was the year where I gave it my all. All that to say, okay, there's a reason why I'm telling you this story. All that to say that I got my silver play button in the mail. There it is, you guys. Oh my god. Oh, this is making me emotional. And look at it, girl. This has been 10 years in the making. A lot of people start YouTube and I swear they blow up overnight. They have a bunch of followers. They're, you know, shit works out for them. That's not my story. I struggled so hard with YouTube. I struggled with managing YouTube in real life. And it makes me so proud to hold this in my hand because at some point I did give up, you know? If I didn't come back, I wouldn't be holding this. Wow. Oh. They sent a nice little message on some expensive paper. It says, do you remember your first subscriber? And you know what? I do remember my first subscriber. When I started YouTube, because it was my little creative outlet, I never told my family. I didn't tell my friends. So anybody that subscribed to my channel, like the first 30,000 people, were people that just didn't know me. It wasn't my friends, it wasn't my family. I kept it completely separate from real life. It makes me emotional just looking at it, you guys. Oh my god. All that to say, hard work pays off, okay? Whatever you're working on right now, it may seem hard. It may seem like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to keep digging. You have to keep going. Hard work pays off. That's one of the things that my dad taught me. And he was right. I have to find a spot to put it behind me now, you know? Okay, we'll figure that out later, but this is where we're gonna put it for now. Alright, so let's talk about hair because, you know, we love hair and we gotta talk about it in every video. We just have to. So, if you are looking at my hair and you're like, what is this blasphemy? How come your hair still looks so good? it's been a month. Just to update you guys, I braided my hair January 17th or 18th, I believe. Next week is going to be a full month. I was actually planning on taking my hair out next week, but I did something that I've never done before, which is re-braiding the front of my hair. I never do that because I don't leave my protective styles in long enough for me to feel like it's justified. I mean, I was gonna take my hair out next week anyway, so I wasn't thinking about redoing the front, but I wanted to take some bomb-ass Instagram pictures. Yes, that is the only reason why I did it. And now I am not ashamed to admit it. So I wanted to take some really nice Instagram pictures, right? And girl, I'm gonna enter some pictures. Fire. Fire! I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. And I did those myself. From start to finish, this is Jen J. So I wanted to take these pictures, so I redid the front of my hair so that it looks super neat, which basically brought my hair back to life. You guys, look at it. Like, it just looks like I just braided my hair all over again. I only did the very first row. I didn't do, you know, the second, third row. That's too much. That's redoing your entire hair, basically. And I couldn't be happier. So now I don't actually think I'm going to take out my hair next week. I think I may just leave my hair till the very end of February. I typically don't leave my hair braided for so long, but I think I'm going to do it. So how are you doing? If you're part of the challenge, let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on with your hair. Is it braided? What style? I'll be interested too if you guys have any idea of the next protective style that I should do. Let me know. I'm looking for ideas. Instagram is going well. I'm still not growing on Instagram. I don't know. But I have found that Instagram is becoming a really nice creative outlet for me. So for the longest time, I was just posting a lot of just hair pictures on Instagram. Towards the end of last year, I started getting bored with just doing that, like just hair pictures. I mean, my hair looks the same. I guess it looks different in every style, but it's still my hair. So I was getting bored of just posting hair pictures, and I started introducing more lifestyle like shots or getting more creative with my pictures. That just gave me the juice that I needed to keep going. So now I'm seeing Instagram as more of a creative, how can I make my pictures look better? How can I improve the quality of my pictures? How can I make them more editorial? It's really taking me back to when I first started YouTube, when I first started taking pictures of myself, because those were fun for me. It was fun just playing with the camera. It was fun kind of like dressing up, you know, doing my hair, my makeup, and taking pictures, and also taking different angles. That was really fun for me. That's like the photography part that I've always enjoyed. So it's taking me back there, and I'm quite enjoying it. So I post now twice a day because I have so many pictures that I take myself that I'm like, okay, I just gotta put it out there, but they're just so nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with how my Instagram is looking right now. I basically had a whole facelift. Brand deals. We've only worked with one brand since the beginning of the year. Whew, girl. Working with brands, I don't know what's going on, but all these brands want me to work for free, and we don't do that anymore. Listen, if you're an influencer or a creative watching this video, girl, stop working for free. Stop taking products in exchange for posts. You can't pay your bills with products. And a lot of these companies want me to work for free, and I don't see it that way. I would rather create organic content like I'm doing right now. This is me filming and uploading because I love it, than be the person that waters down my value because a brand wants me to work for free. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I'd rather push out organic content and improve my skills for free, obviously, versus have a brand devalue me. You know, for that reason, I say no to all of these requests, inquiries, I don't know what to call them. I'm also in a position where I want to say no to working for free. And I'm not saying if you just started out as an influencer, not to take products in exchange for posts. If you're just starting out, I mean, you're learning the ways anyway, you're learning how to do this, so there's nothing wrong with that. But I've done that for like almost 8 years, okay, working for free online. So at this point, I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. Plus, if I want to make this my full-time job one day, I need to make it sustainable. I know money's not everything, but sometimes it is. So we've only worked with one brand. Shout out to Makeup Forever for partnering with me, and that's it. It's been kind of like a Sahara desert. This is a little segment where I try to level up my life, where I focused on reading, working out, drinking my water, minding my business, and it's going very well. I am reading a book right now. I find it like hard to get through, but it's a really good book that's adding value in terms of how to market your products. The reason why I find it a little hard to go through is because I don't actually have a physical product. I don't have a product at all. So I'm thinking of hypothetical scenarios as I'm reading the book. So I find it a little less interesting to go through, but it is a good book. Working out, you guys, is going well. It's crazy how consistent I've also been with my workouts. I'm one of those people that worked out on and off for like the past 10 years. Like I'll work out for a week and then fall off for 2 months, work out for 2 weeks, fall off for a month. Like it was never consistent. It's a mess. But ever since December, well, more like January, I started working out consistently and also tracking my workouts. And it's been going so well. And I think one of the reasons, because I also plan to work out. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I do this. I post my to-do list, everything that I want to do that day. I post it on Instagram. At first it started as, you know, something that's kind of fun, you know, that I wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing. But then it turned into a thing that keeps me accountable for my actions. Like you guys or my followers on Instagram will call me out on things that I didn't do, and that really keeps me going. I appreciate it. So having that to-do list has basically been keeping me consistent in so many different areas of my life. Yeah, working out's good. I've been drinking a ton of water. I drink at least a liter of water every single day. And most days I get 2 liters in. I mind my business. I used to love a good gossip. Now I just, it drains me. I really don't want to get involved in other people's lives. But speaking of gossip, y'all saw this Gorilla Glue situation? Girl, wow, the internet remains undefeated. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. So if you don't know, I mean, you must know. You must. But if you don't, a woman was doing her hair. She had a ponytail that she wanted to slick down, ran out of hairspray, and she thought that using Gorilla Glue was a good idea. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I felt horrible for her. I felt really bad because as much as it was a bad decision in the moment, if we're looking past why you did what you did, but the fact that it's done, I can't imagine what she must be going through. Her hair was glued to her scalp, you guys. It was insane. I've never seen anything like it. There is some speculation now, though, that, you know, things look a little fishy. I don't want to get involved. Personally, I think she should just cut her hair. But I don't know. People say I'm cruel online for saying that. But I just can't imagine what her scalp must have gone through. Okay? Let your scalp breathe. Let these poor follicles breathe, because Gorilla Glue on your scalp? Sis! Oh my God. Anyways, we're not here to gossip. So yeah, this is Couch Conversation. Oh my God, you guys, I'm really loving this series. I'm loving just sitting down and talking to you guys. So many of you guys reach out to me on Instagram and let me know that my little to-do list has inspired you to do the same. And yes, sis, it's so important. If you guys want me to talk about it in more details, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that, because it's one of the areas of my life that I feel like I'm getting really passionate about. Just like getting shit done, drafting your goals and going after it, okay? Just leveling up, personal development, it's huge. It really helps you mentally. It helps you in so many different areas of your life. Yeah, I'm more than happy to talk about it if you guys want me to. All that to say, I'm just really thankful to have this platform. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm so happy that I got my silver play button, and that's all because of you who decided to subscribe and get my channel to where it is today. So I'm just... Come here, sis. Just come here. Come. Just give me a hug. This is it. I hope that you're doing well. Let me know how you're doing below. Let me know how your hair is doing below as well. It's almost the end of February. It's not too late to start drafting your goals and going after them and kicking butt. You need to stop relying on someone else to do what you want to do. You go do what you want to do, okay? Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so very in line with this video. I just want to give out some love. I know Valentine's Day is all different, you know, this year because of the pen pizza, the schmarona. I personally think that Valentine's Day shouldn't be this couple holiday. It should just be the holiday of love, the day of love. Just give out love. So if there's someone that you want to send some roses to, someone you want to send virtual I love yous to, do it. Don't wait till it's too late. Mom, dad, brothers, auntie, family, friends, whoever that you want to send some love to, take the time, take the opportunity to do it while they're here, because tomorrow is not promised. So I love you guys. I wish you a great Valentine's Day. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.